Why are so many of our projects based around food?
So, it actually happened to me by accident. I had, when we had the original location at 342, we originally just wanted to open up a place for people to come and congregate and build products, and we kept getting chefs and indie food makers and people who made jams and jellies and baked brownies and didn't have a commercial kitchen space to put out their product, and needed it because of licensing requirements and other legal requirements, needed a commercial insured space to make these products. And so, after some resistance from me, who really isn't a chef or a cook and really doesn't know the process that well, we found a space with a kitchen inside, and wonderful things happened. We had a series of participants who worked in the kitchen, one being a vegan chef, another being a barbecue chef, and then another person doing just general baking. And they worked together. They worked together so well that even to this day, they're still making products for each other. The vegan made this absolutely superb sweet potato pie. And so the barbecue guy sold their sweet potato pie with their meal. And this is a partnership that wouldn't have happened if they didn't meet through our incubation of giving them space at a truly low cost to develop their products. And they met just by accident. And that, at the simplest form, that is what an incubator does, is we give people the opportunity to meet up and make change. You know, I talk about innovation a lot, and innovation is making the next thing easier for somebody else, making a product or a process or a thing easier for the next person, not necessarily for me. And so it all circles back around to food. Food is the essence of everything. It seems to be, in this day and age of climate change and conversations that we need to be having, all come back to our food channels. As someone who worked in the freight industry, I saw the overpriced and actual manipulation of food prices. So by having a community incubator that has a great commercial kitchen space that we can keep products low cost and keep them local and actually help people finance and build a business that revolves around food. Everything from having frozen soups to giving someone the opportunity who might not have the opportunity to use a commercial space and innovate. Make a product for our local communities that makes a difference, whether it's putting someone to work at, livable wages, or helping a mom and pop store go to the next level and expand their business, their already successful business. And again, that kind of touches on the whole series of everything from what is our definition of success? What is, why do we base everything around food? Because food, ultimately, our whole life exists around it, and that's one of the biggest things I think that we need to embrace more is here in the Hudson Valley, we have an abundance of food products, farms, and agriculture that in a lot of cases aren't getting the recognition they deserve, let alone the opportunity to expand their products. We work with farmers who are already making a product but might need to expand that product and get it into other markets. So through incubation, we can link them up with investors. We can link them up with the process, mentors who can actually tell them this is how you go from bringing your food product from a farm stand to actually having a shelf space in a grocery store. For our restaurant owners and our local businesses, expanding on their knowledge. So giving them a mentor at free cost, someone who's exchanging mentor time for use of our space to teach QuickBooks, to help a farmer or a store with their taxes, to expand on legal issues that might come up and teach how do you use social media. A simple thing is registering and understanding hashtags or Twitter and expanding these great food-based products that are already here in our community. I really think that's one of the many goals here of why we base everything around